when you're talking about the 12-stranded DNA, obviously our biology has, well, maybe not so obviously, but our biology has a certain number of strands in its DNA. Does the biology shift, or is more of the morphogenetic, like energetic, showing up behind the biology? What's actually happening there on a real grounded sense?
Yeah. So it's all connected. The biology is dimension one physical. So, serotonin, dopamine, proteins. So, for example, when I say, I am that I am love, I am joy, I am peace, I am everything I need, I am perfect, healthy, healed, whole, and complete. Avalanches of God's love, joy, abundance is flowing and circulating in our lives. Well, okay, I just spoke, right? Well, what is that really doing? So the words that I spoke in the beginning was the word, and the word became flesh. Well, as I speak, literally those sound frequencies go in, and they're, as Dr. Emoto proved, the water, we're 97% water. So when you speak to water, it literally crystallizes the water into the intention and the words and the frequency that I just spoke. So the water crystallizes into the words I just spoke. And then in the DNA, every single DNA, there's the double-stranded helix, which we see, which is for coding proteins. Wonderful. It's what we see. But there's also the intron potential DNA. It's what we don't see. And so the sound, the frequency, and sound is how do we activate it. So if there's bioresonance, the sound that I just spoke, like a piano, lights up the intron potential DNA. Now the sound that I just spoke communicates with the double-stranded helix and instructs epigenetics for the proteins to code for the proteins which are in correspondence to the intention and the frequency of what I just spoke. And so now the proteins take instructions and they start coding proteins, I am healthy, healed, whole, and complete, that are completely aligned to the words I just spoke. And then that's how word becomes flesh. And so thoughts, words, beliefs, attitudes, frequency literally are the language. And so if you want to find a good doctor, go to a doctor who doesn't give you changes your serotonin, right, with a pill, but go to a doctor when you walk out, you have a completely shifted attitude, right? Because from that attitude, beliefs, thoughts, attitudes, words will literally change the epigenetics. And so literally 99% of all disease in our society, less than 1% is congenital or we're born with, which means 99% of all of our disease is because of the environment, thoughts, words, beliefs, attitudes that we're sending to our genes, right? And so